Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV. Today, we're talking about what leaders can learn from a swimming pool. Are you ready? Let's get started. Well, it's been an ongoing series of challenges that have been issued to me by people like you, all in efforts to win a journal. And today, Tiffany McPeak has challenged me. I think the people who know me best give me the toughest challenges. She has said, Kevin, how is leadership like a swimming pool? Well, Tiffany, here we go. I've got four things that we can connect between a swimming pool and leaders. Are you ready? Here we go. Here's number one. A swimming pool has clear boundaries. Like you know where the water is and where the water's not. It's very clear where the boundaries are. As leaders, we should be creating those clear boundaries. We might call them clear expectations about what's in, what's expected, what's necessary, what's valuable, and what's not. If we don't have a clear boundary, then it could be loosey-goosey as to what's okay and what's not okay, and what's expected and what's not, and what success looks like and what success is not. But a swimming pool is very clear. The water's in here, the water's not out there. Clear boundaries. Leaders need to remember that too, the value of clear boundaries and expectations. Number two, pools need attention. Now, I've never been the owner of a pool, but here's what I know. I know that if you don't take care of the pool in the short term and adjust the water and all that stuff, then you have problems. I also know that over the long haul, you have tending you need to do to the pool in terms of cleaning, in terms of maintenance and other sorts of things. So both in the short term and the long term, the pool needs attention, right? Well, so do leaders. Oftentimes in organizations, we think about developing our folks, but we're not necessarily thinking about and giving attention to our leaders. As a leader, we need to be taken care of. We need to be watching and developing ourselves. We need to be tending to our needs, both in the short term and the long term, just like the pool owner does. So if you are a senior leader, or if you're in an organization thinking about your leaders, think of your folks like a pool. You've invested a lot in them to start with, so let's make sure we take good care of them moving forward. And if you are an individual leader, remember that you need to take care of your needs. You need to take care of your development so that you can continue to be effective, and in this case, even more effective in the future. Number three, pools create an environment, don't they? Most people think of a pool and they think of a lot of fun. They think of a place where people can enjoy themselves and laugh and have a good time. And that's an environment that a pool can create. But because of water, a pool can be a dangerous place too. We don't like to think about that. It wouldn't be our first thought. And yet the same pool can be both an environment of fun and relaxation and enjoyment, and also a dangerous place. Much the same for leaders. You can take the same organization, you can take the same environment and create that and create a culture there, create an environment there that is either productive and fun and enjoyable and stress less or less stressed, or you can create one that's more dangerous. Whether that's physically dangerous, like safety issues, or whether that's dangerous emotionally in terms of it being an unsafe place to be. See, the pool is neither dangerous nor fun in and of itself, and the team is neither in a safe or unsafe place by itself, and yet the leader can create the right environment, and the pool can create the right environment. So, pools and leadership both create an environment. The good news, as leaders, we have the chance to actually physically create the one that we want within the construct of our team. And lastly, pools come in all shapes and sizes. Big pools, small pools, kidney-shaped pools, round pools, square pools, rectangle pools, deep pools, shallow pools, all sorts of pools, right? And there's more than one way to lead too. It's not just like swimming pool, and then you know all you need to know. It's not just like leader, then you all know all you need to know. Different leaders come in all shapes and sizes, and I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about there's more than one way to lead and be successful, and there's more than one way to have a pool and have it be something that people can enjoy. Pools, like leaders, come in all shapes and sizes. So there you have it. What we can learn from a swimming pool is we can work as leaders to create clear boundaries. We can make sure that we're giving ourselves the attention we need to take care of ourselves so that we can lead more successfully. We can make sure that we're creating the environment that we desire in our teams. And we got to recognize that leaders come in all shapes and sizes, just like pools. There's more than one way to do it successfully. Tiffany, there you go. And there you go for everybody else too. Hopefully I succeeded for all of you. Let me close with today's tweet. As a leader, you create the environment in which you lead. Choose to create a productive and valued one. If you're listening to me, you are probably listening on the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. But if you're watching me, you might not even know that the Remarkable Leadership Podcast exists. Yes, we republish these lessons on our podcast, but much more on our podcast each week, including a conversation with an expert leader or a leadership expert each week. We'd love to have you join us there on the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. Go wherever it is that you listen to podcasts or follow the link on this page to learn more. And we'll be back next week, whether it's on video or on the podcast, with another episode of Remarkable TV.